Shalom, shalom. This is Pushing the Standard. How are you guys today? I want to encourage you all very quickly. I want you guys to know that Yahuah loves you and He deeply cares for you. And He set forth things to help you prosper and be prosperous. Now, I know a lot may think that they know it all, they got it together, but it's okay to remain humble in this aspect and continue to learn. You all have done a lot in your life. There's a lot of things that was against you. There's a lot of things against you for over 2,000 years. There's a lot of things that was against you. After the fall of Adam and Korah, there was a lot of things that was against you then. But even now, Yahuah has greatly loved us. So I want to encourage you to continue to be loved by Yah, to continue to receive it, and don't push it out. Don't move into a way where you feel that Yahuah is far from you. But go back and read the document. Go back and read the scriptures. Go back and look at the book of the law. What you have been discovered, what you are awakening to, is not forsaken. It's not old and it's not new. It just existed. And because it just existed in that time, in a human mind frame, it was given to us. And because it was given to us, it was given to us with instructions, given to us to do. And I want you all to continue to reevaluate your life. Continue to match it up and align it with the scriptures. Continue to follow the way the best you know how. And if you don't know any other way, there's a lot more material. There's a lot more thinking. There's a lot more access that you have. Tap into that access. Utilize those resources and those tools. Read some books. Ask people who are doing these things. Study it out. Watch some videos. Wherever the case may be, to help you flow and flourish the proper way. Look at some history. Go into the scriptures and check out your people. You know what I'm saying? This is not just blood bought, you know. There's people who converted by the faith. They are considered the same as you. My people who followed the way of blood and converted to continue to stand. Stand. If you do nothing else, stand. The other reason why I want to encourage you, so I want you to understand the pitfalls that's tried to come before you that will have no weight. I want you guys to hear and understand. I want you guys to take heed to the words that I speak. The mainstream Christendom is not willing to receive yet, but Yahuah is waking the people even in there. He's waking them up. He's giving them lens to see, hearts to understand, ears to hear His words. Those even who have the Ruach and who is stifling the Ruach, they will too begin to see as clean and as clear as you are beginning to see. I know this because I walk it out. There's a lot of people who perpetuate the same historical reference for 500 years. Don't discredit them. Don't count them out. Keep them in prayer. It's gonna be best for them to stay in prayer. I want you to know Yahuah loves you. I'm saying I love you too. And I want you to be able to look at a thing and decipher and be led by the Ruach to engage and not engage. And don't feel bad when you do engage, but rejoice. And rejoice when you do engage. And spreading the kingdom message, letting the people know that Yahushua is coming back to reign and rule on the earth with the power given to him by Yahuah, the Creator. A lot will fight you on it. There's a oneness doctrine out there. There's a Trinitarian doctrine out there. There's also different sects of Christendom. A lot of different variations. There's also a social gospel out there. There's a gospel that the Masons preach. There's a gospel that the homosexual preach. There's a gospel that women alone, women imperialists preach, feminists. They preach. Biased men preach. But let's go back to the foundation. Yahuah said it's not so far off in the sky, and it's not so down beneath in the Mizraim, the waters. I mean the Ma'im, the waters. It's not far from you. It's close, and you're able to do it, and you will be able to do it. There's a lot of people outside of Yahushua who followed the way, who did their best in keeping commands, who walked and completed them just as he walked and completed them. And then there's a lot who added Babylonian teachings, who added Kabbalism, who added Egyptian teachings, who added Greek teachings, who added Roman teachings, and now American English and British teachings, German teaching mixed in. Yours not far from you. He's with you. So stay encouraged out here. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, stay encouraged, stay encouraged. One day at a time, one step at a time, one breath at a time. Ask him for grace, and mercy, and guidance throughout your day and wisdom. And another note, the thing about the wealth, we would truly have that wealth. And we can have it now. And we can have it when he comes, Yahushua comes back. We can have it then too. We can have our cake and eat it too. So just revert the lie. Just revert the traditions of men that's been passed on to us in America. We can be wealthy too. Because you got to have the cake to eat. And that's a quote from Myron Golden. Don't forsake your beginnings, though. But know that it can change. Mediocre life can change. And people who follow commands will be blessed. You'll start to see it like catch on like wildfire. And people going to be looking at the folks like, oh, they're different. It's because they followed the way. I want to encourage you to stand. I want to encourage you to be your best selves. I want to encourage you to love your neighbor as yourself. But first and foremost, love Elohim, no other. None above in the audits, in the Shemaim, in the sea, underneath the earth, in the sea, or self over Elohim. No mighty ones above him. But be that example on the earth. Be that salt. You feel me? Be that salt that's has flavor. That's can bring season to any space that you walk into. Be that salt. I realize that I'm impacting some people's lives while I'm on the job, while I'm driving people around, doing Uber. And I'm encouraging them about Yahuah, and I'm encouraging them about Yahushua. And I'm bringing proper context into the understanding of the scriptures. But then I also encourage them to help them live a better life and challenge you who will call on him. I try my best to tell a lot of people. I don't say I try my best. I decide to tell the people that I do to call on Yahuah and watch he responds. There's no doubt in my mind that he gonna respond to any unbeliever, any believer, any person who believes Jesus is Yahuah. any person on the planet Earth, he'll respond to him. And he's gonna reveal himself in a mighty way so they can believe, so they too can turn to the way. I want to encourage y'all. This walk is a great walk. It's wonderful. I realize there is protection that people who go to the altar pray for often, and they fight in war against themselves and fighting wars against themselves and being humped on in their sleep and being tormented in their sleep. I see it. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I cast out many devils. But it's still a door open. I couldn't understand it until I started walking more closely to y'all and start keeping his commandments, his statutes, his precepts, and his judgments. When I have this cloud over me, like, and I feel like I'm in a protected bubble all the time, not being smitten by sickness and diseases, and not being choked out in my sleep because something came in my house to terrorize me because I gave it legal right. Removing idolatry, removing what's it? The Tammuz cross. And in doing so, I'm finding myself being more encouraged every day. I'm seeing my family flourish. They can tell me what's in the commands. They can tell me those 10 words. They can tell them to me. They can say, "Oh, this Yahuah don't like this. This is lying. This is covetousness." They're recognizing, they're gurgitating, they're able to gurgitate it on Shabbat. When I ask them, they're able to do those things. They're able to show a better result than they did before we start practicing it and saying it every Shabbat. They are beginning to know and understand. Now, my little ones move in power now. They have been moving in power. I've been cultivating that already because I already had the Ruach. And my little ones had the Ruach at a young age. So I'm helping them cultivate and see the things that I see and knowing how to flow like you should flow. So I pray before I continue my statement that you give my people the eyes to see and ears to hear and heart to understand more of your ruach and your power, so they can move in more demonstration, and they can cause any demon to leave, any wicked and rich and warlock who operate in dark powers to fold and not have to be in Pentecostal and not have to be a Baptist, not having to be any of those crazy sects, because Yahuah will reign. And he have always reigned. And he will show his people. He will show the every aspect of life. Every aspect of life. He'll show it in a way that's profitable. And he will get the glory. He will receive the glory. In Yahushua's name, I pray that your power and that your love and grace don't leave your people, but that you continue to pull them even stronger to you. Allow the awakening to happen even more. And I'm thankful that you allow me to catch the wave. But Father Yahuah, I love you and I appreciate you being with the people who hear these things, visit them, impact them in a mighty way. Amen. So stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, Joshua. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. This message is for you if you believe Yahuah is an almighty one. This message is for you if you believe Yahushua has died for your sin. This message is for you if you're sick and weary. This message is for you if you hurt. This message is for you if you just rob somebody. This message is for you if you're a fornicating, lying, blasphemer. This message is for you. Stay encouraged, my people. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your experiences. Value time. Find out ways to Get ahead. And just break the mediocre mindset. Just break the mindset and the lies that's been fed to us. Father Yahuah, move on their life. Family of Zion, just rise up. Don't be scared to learn self-defense. Don't be scared to learn how to defend yourself with arms. Don't be scared to make peace. Another quote from Myron Golden. The opposite of peace is war. And you can obtain peace if you're willing to go to war. Doesn't mean you have to go pick fights with folk. But be in your spirit peace. Don't waver. Don't shift. Don't shift in your authentic self, men, women, especially you men who's the protector of the home. Teach your home. Teach your home the ways of Yah. Let your family hear the scriptures about how Yahuah has led our people to victory. And how selfishness of our people led ourselves to defeat. I want to say I love y'all out here. This message is for you. And I'm thankful that you heard it. Reach one. Teach one. Teach one. Reach one. Let the people know that the kingdom is coming. And his commands are sure. If you want to be great, his commands are sure. You don't need to be in the pulpit. Do it in your spirit's influence. Shalom. Be blessed. Say this. You all, there will be some books in the description box. Overcoming Fear. That's an ebook. Check it out. It's downloadable. There's a link in the description box. There's also a link with Faith and Hardship. If you all want to have better examples and to be better off the examples of pitfalls of the people in this book, of me and my wife in this book, and to have a more fruitful relationship, have a more fruitful relationship with Yah, and have a more fruitful relationship with each other, check out Faith and Hardships. It will bless your life. It will help you hold on to faith like no other. If you all want to have a quick deep dive of what a wife is to help teach your children, to help prepare them for the outcome of that Yahuah has blessed them to be, check out Wife in Me by Tamika Austin. Again, those links will be in the description box. It's on Amazon, those two books. The link for Overcoming Fear will also be in there. And then if you got little ones and a fun read about brushing your teeth, it was also created by me being yielded to Yahuah. Check that out too. It's on Amazon on Kindle. Be blessed. Shalom, shalom. Oh, and stay encouraged. Know that the signs that you see are real. Know that the dreams you're having are real. Just ask Yahuah to interpret them for you, and he will explain it like no other. Continue to move in power, move in love, and be the salt of the earth. Be blessed.